Thank you guys. Stephen, you in?
Yeah. Hi Neil. What were your thoughts on the game overall?
I thought it was. We started off very apprehensive and not confident on the ball. Gave it away stupidly and what have you. Instead of crossing balls, we put them out of play and everything. It was a bit nervous, but you can't take a lot of anything away from Norwich. They're a good side, and when you give them the ball back, they can do things with the ball. So. I thought if we can get to half time, I thought please don't score a second goal. I thought we could turn it round, and I thought we did second half. I thought we were on the front foot, we passed it better, we intercepted better, we won headers and duels. And in the end, I think probably Norwich were probably more happier of the two to get a point.
Yeah, the first half it seemed like you were sort of standing off them a bit. Was that intentional sort of focus on shape and frustration?
Well, no, we weren't supposed to be standing off, but they were that good that they picked us off. I went with two strikers, and it's difficult to do that with a team like that. So Wardy ended up playing midfield a little bit, and then we got a grips. But we were doing things a little bit silly. But when you look at the age of the team, some of the lads, it's not a surprise really when they make one or two mistakes. But genuine bunch, and I thought they'd give everything. I thought the fans got behind us as well second half, and like I say, I thought we got a chance of winning it really.
What did you say to the players at the break to sort of get that out of the second half?
It wasn't really a rollicking. It was just to tell them that how disappointed I was with when we intercepted the ball, which we did quite a lot. We almost panicked, and that's why we're down where we are. And we're better than that. We're better than that. And if we get the ball this off, I want us to do something with it. I thought the centre backs and full backs were very, very good. And Thomas and I just thought we got to do more from midfield and up there. And I thought we did. I thought we were a lot better on the ball second half, a lot more positive. Played it in good areas rather than giving it straight back to them. And they had to start working as hard as they've worked for a long time to stay in the game, and that pleased me, that, because like I said, they're a good side then.
Got a little bit of a slice of luck with the goal, but you've been sort of due one of them, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean it should have gone straight in really, I think, but other than that, we had a couple of bad slices of luck with Radoni, not being able to see that ball where I think he could have just put it in that. So I thought it was a good game, if I'm honest. For a championship game, I quite enjoyed the game.
And Brima Diarra came on late on. He made quite an impact and really brought something new on.
Well, him and Tyrese, they've got all the ammunition in. They've got to have that will and desire. I've said to Tyrese, he's got everything in his locker to go as far as he wants to go, but he's got to do it in his own mind. He can't just be. Exciting and looks good. He's got to play for the team, and same with Diarra. He's been very good. He worked very hard in the games I've put him on, and he seems to be digesting everything I'm saying really, which has pleased me because he's an exciting young man. People don't like them, especially centre halves like they had tonight. They don't want to come up against him. It's something different. So I've been pleased with him. Very pleased with him.
Seems to be adding to his game.
Responsible, yeah, he's responsible a lot better now. He's playing as a team man rather than an individual, which I think there were so many individuals when I came here that especially the young lads. But now they know they've got to fit into that team, and if you heard the dressing room after the game, that's how you should be. That's how you want your team to be. And if you play like that and you get beat, you can't say it's okay. But that's got to be minimum and. Played some good stuff second half as well.
What was your view on the red card as well?
I thought it was straight away. I mean, David said to me on the bench, no, not David, one of the coaches. Oh no, the goalkeeper it was, wasn't it, Tim? He said, he weren't. I said, well, I thought it was a red card as soon as he did it. Right. So, I wasn't surprised at all, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I mean...
Nice to see a bit of blood.
Yeah, how's Josh Ruffles doing? Is he all right after that?
Yeah, it's all right, yeah. It was his head.
And Karoma?
Karoma's just cream crackered, I think.
Yeah, okay. So not a big concern then?
No, I don't think so. I think he's done well as well, he has, Josh. I mean, some of the tracking back, the good full-backs they've got, the way that David plays, you you've got to put a shift in, and they both did. They both put shifts in. Jacko had a 10-minute nightmare in the first half, or 20-minute nightmare, and I thought about replacing him, but he stuck at it and he come through well second half. Jacko, pleased with him. Is it his press conference?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Sorry about you, lads.
I think that is actually it for me. Thank you.
Anything else? Where does this leave you, Neil? This sort of.
Hey up, Leon.
Right back again.
Sulking in corner there.
Where's it leave you? You're off the bottom. You showed spirit, desire, and that's.
Well, we've got 9 games, haven't we? We've got to get the crowd clapping us off. That's simple as that, isn't it? Wherever we go, we've got 5 games away, haven't we? Is it 5 away? No tougher than Millwall and Watford next 2, is it? But we've got to give them a good game, and Middlesbrough here will be as tough as it comes as well. So, must be an idiot to come here, mustn't I? Really, with them things to do. But that's what I want to do. I want to make them happy and try and give the fans, enjoy it a bit. Now, they enjoyed it again tonight. They saw the team giving everything and putting tackles in. Someone, I don't know who it was, run down the wing, left near the end and blocked a ball coming out, and the crowd got behind him. And that's what it's all about, commitment, really. Sorry, what?
More of an occasion in the second half.
Yeah, it was. Well, they were too nervous. They haven't got to be nervous. We've got to start like that in the first half. It's all right saying that. You forget how good a team Norwich are. I mean, let's be fair. They should be in top 4 or 5, shouldn't they, really, with the squad? So, in a way like that, it's a good point.
How happy are you with Ben Jackson? I know you just touched on him there in 5-10 minutes that he might have struggled, but he's really stuck at it since he's come back into the starting lineup. Just how pleased were you on it?
He has. He just has 20 minutes nightmares at minute, but he's getting out. I think he's getting over that. He's not letting it affect him when he makes mistakes, and you've just got to persevere with these lads. They are going to make mistakes. They're only young lads. So same with Reg. Reg will make the odd mistake, but I like Reg. Centre halves, I think, apart from Coventry with Hellick, he's been as good as him, and Tom have been as good as all. I still don't like Tom going up for late on because I don't want to give another goal away, except so I'd rather Tom stay back. He's one that's sensible and keeps it together. Are you with me? So half a loaf is better than none.
Okay,
That's it, lads.
Thanks everyone to go that way now.
Yeah, come on then.